Affinity is poised to make a huge comeback in Modern thanks to some recent additions. I'm talking about Simulacrum Synthesizer, a 3-mana artifact that enters, giving you some scry. Card selection is great in this deck with a lot of card draw, but specifically playing artifacts with 3 cost or more, creature or non-creature, you then get to create constructs. Notice how it actually synergizes with itself. So that means you could play future Simulacrum Synthesizers and create more constructs, and then with Sojourner's Companions and just so many other things in the deck. This card does absolutely busted things in this deck, but I'll let you be the judge of whether or not Affinity is busted with this card or just as bad as it's always been in Modern ever since the Opal bannings. Of course, I'd love to go first. Come on, we playing some Affinity, not with this hand though. Yeah, not with this hand, not with this hand. Are we not playing lands? I think in the intro y'all saw lands in the deck list, right? Just making sure. Wow, mull to 5. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop the Metallic Rebuke and the this Simulacrum Synthesizer is kind of how we make a comeback. So kind of, it's got to be the Frogmite. I genuinely think the Simulacrum Synthesizer is how we make this comeback happen. So we're playing lands, right? Like y'all saw that in the intro. I registered at least 18 lands. Interesting RNG. Coming in on a very in the mirror. Okay, I'm interested. I'm here for it. In the mirror, we're gonna go Springleaf Drum Rooney. Yeah, definitely Springleaf Drum Rooney. Yeah, wow, I'll tell you what. What's nice about Simulacrum Synthesizers too is like they kind of synergize with themselves. I wonder if they're playing it too. This is improvise mana. That is something I have to be aware of. So we're gonna do this. Play the Shadowspear. Play the Ornithopter. Play the Frogmite. Kind of just want to play these out, get aggressive, get on the board. Now, if I can get one more mana, then these Simulacrum Synthesizers are about to go crazy, let me tell you. All right, we're playing. Okay, see, we're playing the mirror. You know what? If they get to do the Simulacrum thing, that's cool too. Because you know what? I want to do it too. You know what? Like at least it'll showcase it. It'll showcase it, right? Right. It'll showcase it. Land off the top, please, 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 please. Wow, I legit think I lose. I legitimately think I lose this game. Holy, this might be a really early concede, but I just don't see it. I genuinely, like, 18 lands, couldn't find a single one. So against this matchup, definitely the Haywire Mites are coming in. I can see Pithing Needle being a thing. Honestly, like, probably this, right? So the Moonsnare Prototype is not really just to be a Springleaf Drum. It's also just to recur stuff. Like, you can recur the Sojourner's Companion, recur the Thought Monitor and everything. So I think against this, we already have the 2 Metallic Rebukes, and we kind of just want to go larger, right? So I could definitely see myself, maybe just the Haywire Mites, and drop the Moonsnares. We're on the play. Let's just be faster. Let's just be faster. Let's just find better hands. That's... Hey, yo, who made this list? Yo, no way. I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. So I gotta drop Metallic Rebuke here and Expedition Map. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to say. Ornithopter. Next turn we can cast Frogmite. Next turn we can cast Frogmite into Thoughtcast. I don't know. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. I played Affinity decks in Pauper with less lands. I've done crazier stuff, you know? Yeah, we'll play the Haywire Mite. And then we'll just play the Frogmite. Right? Next turn we can Thoughtcast. I don't understand. We're just not finding any lands. I don't slow start to the league. Slow start to the league. We'll just chop it up to that. We'll just chop it up to that. All right. Unfortunate. So we're going to lose our land. We are just going to lose our land right now. Yep, I'm having fun. I'm officially having fun. Officially. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not dead yet. I can definitely make the comeback. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Right? Take some damage. If I don't draw a blue source in the next like turn or two, I legit lose this game. Like legit lose this game. Okay, we're just gonna go to game 2. Wow, I have never seen such bad luck. Wow. Okay, see this hand. All right, look, I don't know. I feel like I should have more lands. All right, like I don't think this deck can afford to play more lands. I think I'm just like running into some real bad luck, honestly. At least our opponent mulligans. So, you know, we're starting off with an extra card on the draw. Okay, fair enough. Okay, all right. There you go. See, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this now. See, we got things to do. We got things to do. Next turn I can Urza Saga. They know we're playing Affinity. Bloodstained Mire is gonna go into a some type of Jund. Some type of Jund. Not ideal. Not ideal. Domain? Domain. Renin 6. Ooh. Turn a creature. Let's see here. That would ideally be the Nettlecyst target, or like the Rebuke target. Play that much. Let's play this. Kind of need to play one more, don't we? Yeah. Play the Frogmite. So we can hold up the counter spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get... Yeah, if I can get one more artifact out next turn, I can, you know... I can counter the next thing that they play, and hopefully the Thought Monitor can take me there. A Synthesizer. That's goated right there. Synthesizer is goated here. Because Simulacrum Synthesizer just lets us run away with the... Excuse me, with the game. Right? Sure. Some type of domain. All right. What's going on here? All right. Opponent doing a lot. Doing a lot right now. Perfect. Sure. Get your second counter onto it. Right? Okay. I could have just tapped it for thing, but get the same. We're gonna get like the same function out of this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then need a blue. That kind of shuts me out, though. That's the problematic part. I kind of just want to create a token, honestly. Yeah, I kind of just want to create a token. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just want to create a Saga token. It'll turn into, it'll essentially, you know, convert into something that I need here. I want to just like getting stuff. Like, not playing anything. What is this? Like, it's not domain. I've just been recurring this over and over again. What are they gonna play? I don't really understand. Okay. We're gonna create a thing, honestly. Right? Create a little artifact in response. It's a 6/6. They gotta be able to kill this thing, right? Yeah. I'm gonna say they gotta be able to kill this thing. That's 2 removal spells. That's great. It's just like I need a... Yeah. Bitter Triumph. Pay 3 life. Jeez. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't, can I? Alright, that kills both my things. So, we'll just tap this for mana after the trigger goes off. Yeah. So tap this for mana. Yep. In this case, I think... So how do we want to do this? This is going to convert into an artifact. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I think I just want to start playing stuff out, right? Like, I think I'm supposed to get a Springleaf Drum. I think I'm supposed to get a Springleaf Drum. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Thought Monitor for 7. Right? Good. Okay. Razortide Bridge. And then we can change this into another, which is great. Beauty. Perfect. And that Ren and 6 should start falling apart at that point. I don't really need to play this. Like, not into some type of, like, random Wrath. Yeah, I could just play it next turn. It's not a problem. I can just play it next turn. So you're able to draw through a bunch of cards. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So the Ren and 6 should just start being able to attack into it. I mean, they use like 2 removal spells. Where did the Spell Pierce go? I don't even know what that's about. Oh, is this creativity? What? Creativity is like whatever though. Like truly, it's like whatever. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just legit. I'm just gonna like start attacking in. There's no way for me to like play this and then equip, right? So we're just gonna all attack the Ren, right? We're just gonna keep that thing down. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that Ren down. We can eventually get there on life, especially because they took some hits off the bitter. We'll cast both Memnites. Yeah, and then I could see myself sacking this Aether Spellbomb just to redraw. See myself sacking this Aether Spellbomb just to redraw. Metallic Rebuke counters this pretty well, which is kind of nice. But let's see what happens from our opponent here. Perfect. Yeah, so that's kind of why I play this out. I wanted to bait a down tick, which is good. That makes the Ren like susceptible to a 2/2 attack. That's nice. If they have another Ren, so be it. I think we'll just thing in here. Let's see what happens here from our opponent. Let's see what happens. So I think we'll draw. We'll draw. Okay, we find a Frogmite. Okay. So we'll go in for an attack. Ren thing. Oh no. Reset all attacking creatures. Attack. Yeah, we don't want to all attack Ren. Yeah, we don't want to all attack Ren here. Holding up like a certain level of interaction. If they have like a kill spell for it, like, okay. Truly whatever. Yeah. So what we'll do here is whatever they target, I'll just Aether Spellbomb it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just to reduce the amount of damage they're taking, I guess. That's fine. I don't need to Aether Spellbomb that. I was actually hoping they would hit the Thought Monitor, but okay. I will definitely still Spellbomb the Thought Monitor, though. I will definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I will definitely still hit the Thought Monitor. Right. Let's see here. Draw 2 cards. Perfect. So I'll hide the Spire of Industries. We'll play the Frogmite. We can play a Nettlecyst next turn and hold it up pretty well here. Yeah, I think we just passed the turn. They have a Leyline Binding, and what's nice is like the version this version of Affinity that I originally took out, took from another user. I kind of swapped things around just to kind of play some personal stylings here. Our opponent's like really land heavy here. I think they genuinely have to be aware of the fact that I could just be holding up counter magic. I think they genuinely just have to be aware of that. Like the double counter spell, 1, 2, 3, and then I can pay 1, 2, 3. This kind of makes it so I can only hit 1 though. But I'm fine. I'm not really in a rush. I think I'd rather just have up to like 2 pieces of counter magic. I think that's genuinely just better. They can take 6. Sure, they'll take 1. Sure. They double block and kill a Frogmite, like whatever. Like truly whatever. Okay. Okay. You're still taking 4. You know, it's still lethal next turn. You know, it's still lethal next turn. Okay, 1-1. That's not a problem, right? Like they still functionally took the Frogmite damage, right? Like y'all understand that they functionally took the Frogmite damage. It's not a problem. Like that's a great exchange right there. They're in a tricky spot. They're in a tricky spot here. We'll say that Springleaf Drum can come in. They've just flooded out so hard. It's like, it's not even a joke. They flooded out so hard. I guess they're gonna try and hard cast Thing here. Yeah, that's gonna just get countered. Yes. Yes. The counter spell. Do you have 3 mana? Simian Spirit Guides ban. There you go. All right, perfect. We got there. Okay, so this is the type of matchup where Orvar is actually goated. This is definitely like an Orvar matchup. Yeah, this is definitely an Orvar matchup where if they get to creativity, they can use that ability to make us discard a card. I'm just gonna confirm that actually. So hold on, creativity. Yeah, they'll play Ren. Yeah, this is pretty dumb. I should have known what this deck was. It's been a hot minute since I played against creativity. Yeah, we did sacrifice, discard. Orvar can come in and just create a copy of Thing. Yeah, this is just A1 type of card. Moonsnare Prototype. We could drop like Aether Spellbomb. Maybe like Haywire Mite because it's not that important. It gets rid of an enchantment though. So maybe not. Maybe like 2 Moonsnare Prototypes. And then like 1 Nettlecyst and play all of this. Just play the counter magic and just have it ready. Orvar's just so good. Orvar's just so good. Like they play their thing. They play their creature, the Archon, and then we discard Orvar and we do the same thing to them. I don't okay. I don't want to complain too much. I feel like I haven't been able to find good hands. This will have to be one of them. This will have to be a serviceable hand. I think I legit drop Thought Monitor. Yeah, I think I legitimately dropped Thought Monitor. So opponent's doing some mulligan through 2. At least we get to draw. They mulled a 5. They mulled a 5. So we'll play Razortide Bridge first. I don't think we need to show an Ornithopter necessarily. I could play Expedition Map. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think we want more artifacts out. See, because this just gets me a land, though. Yeah, you know what? Since we drew the island, I'll just play this out. What this allows me to do is go Simulacrum Synthesizer on turn 3, Frogmite, and then I have... Because look, Synthesizer I scry to, whenever another artifact, any artifact, doesn't have to be a non-creature or anything, value 3 or greater enters the battlefield, I just create a 0/0 construct that essentially is just like a Nettlecyst or a thing. Like you're seeing Affinity just like remove thing here completely. Yeah, that's fine. You're seeing Affinity largely just forget to play, you know, they're not playing cranial plating anymore because this just creates, you know, cranial platings or whatever. So we'll just pass right through. Just pass right through. And then next turn, Simulacrum Synthesizer, Frogmite, and they're just gonna have to take, you know, they're just gonna have to deal with 2 creatures. That's just the reality of the situation. 3 colors. Fable is cool. Fable is cool. So we're gonna go Island. I can't exactly play Frogmite though. Oh no, I can. Yeah, sorry. So we're gonna go Island, Simulacrum Synthesizer, and then we have to play one of these for really get there. Both of these are actually great. So put on. Maybe we draw that after. Maybe put that on top to draw. We'll cast this, and then we'll cast this, right? And that'll trigger that. Because now what's great is that next time when I cast the next Simulacrum Synthesizer, that triggers the Simulacrum Synthesizer. I hope y'all are seeing that, right? This triggers off a mana value 3 or greater artifact. It synergizes with yourself. This card is absolutely nuts. Like, this card is actually insane. Like, just completely, like, imagine playing a Nettlecyst into this, right? Like, this is just absolutely insane. I'm more than happy to discard a card. Reanimate, go. I don't care. I don't care. You know, you get your little thing, get your little attack triggers, that's fine, but we're doing crazy stuff. We're gonna be doing crazy stuff. So we're gonna be doing crazy stuff. Does not matter to me. Yeah, sure. Creativity, get your Archon out. I'll make some sacrifices. Discard a card like Ornithopter, right? Because I think we'd rather just have more mana rather than anything. And they're just gonna make us keep, you know, thing in here, and that's fine. Play a Razortide Bridge. Play a Simulacrum Synthesizer, which synergizes again. We get the scry again. We're gonna put that at the bottom. We're gonna Thoughtcast to the top. It's so good. It's so good. We're gonna go to attacks. I'm gonna attack for 8. Are you gonna double block? You're gonna double block? Yeah, I highly doubt it. I mean, that thing has flying. I can't really, you know, it's essentially swinging for 12 in the, or not 12, like 9 in the air. But this is pretty goated at this point. It's pretty goated pressure, right? It's good pressure. All right, 2 come down. Leyline Binding, taken down. Yeah, you got to take down the threats. Truly. Why did you tap for red there? Okay. You're gonna start wiping some stuff down. Interesting. All right. I quite literally don't understand, but okay. Yeah, trigger. I guess we won't be able to like really block, so we'll have to sack that. Yep. Take the damage here. Taking 8. Unfortunate. Taking the hits, but that's okay. That's what this is. But we might just be able to bring something back with the Thoughtcast. They're able to get there. If we can find, I mean, they might just be able to force a game 3 here, but Orvar, I'm happy I'm able to at least show off like what's going on here, how it can get like a little insane. Fortunately, I do need an answer to thing here, so. What do they have for 3? 4, actually, not 3. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Might have forced a game 3 here. Yeah, because that thing has flying. Okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, creativity, getting to do creativity things. Might be a Moonsnare flex, honestly. Might be a Moonsnare flex. Honestly, Aether Spellbomb doesn't seem terrible. It does not seem terrible. We kind of need that. Lavaspur Boots, I mean, it's not really about the protection here. I think on the play, we're a little bit better off here, so I think we'll just run it. Really, the tech is Orvar. The tech is Orvar. Whether we find it or not, this is not a good hand. Okay. Hands that are so close. Hands that are so close. This will have to be it. So we'll drop the Springleaf Drum and the island, right? So what we're gonna do is we have to play Razortide first, then we can play Urza Saga. Because I guess on the, I don't know, it still is a little awkward, like the way we're gonna play this out. Could just play Otawara and take it from there. Let's see what happens. Synthesizer should help us like grind this back out, but that's if we can actually outgrind that dang card. Ooh, Orvar. Okay, perfect. That's quite literally the draw we need. So I'm gonna play it out like that. Yeah, that's the draw we need. That's the draw we need. That's the tech. That's the tech. Yeah. So whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls cause you to discard this card, create a token that's a copy of target permanent. We're just gonna, you know, create a copy of their creature. So it's gonna be the hot sauce. Urza Saga. And we're gonna Simulacrum. Right? Synthesizer, yep. Both of these to the bottom. Those are terrible draws. Play an Ornithopter and then pass. Next turn we can start creating some Saga tokens, and then we can kind of take it from there. We'll probably grab like a Shadowspear, try and keep us up on life. That's going to be pretty important, I think. Probably play, we could get a Haywire Mite depending on if they play the enchantment or not. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Definitely want to be killing both of those. That is good. So, well, there you go. Find the other Urza Saga. Right, and then we'll just pass from there. It's no problem, right? Like next turn you can go off and do your little combo, but we're gonna be hitting you with the magic right here. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Like let me legit see it right here. This is the hot Orvar attack. Okay, they did not find the fetch land they were looking for. That is perfectly fine. Okay. You have like another one? Another Wear Tear? Yo, what? Yo, the hand is insane. Yo, opponent, the hand is actually going crazy. The hand is actually going crazy. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right. I'll play out the Frogmite. The hand's actually going crazy. Yo, opponent. Yo, the double Wear Tear. Like, I want you to combo off. Go get a fetch. Creativity, create a goblin. Like, I want you to. I want you to. Right? I don't want you doing this. I want you to creativity me right now. Okay. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. All right, opponent. All right, I'm gonna pass through in case they don't creativity me, right? There's no point in me like doing the damage in case, or no, sorry, in case they don't creativity me. If they actually end up playing, like, I shouldn't be passing through. In case they do end up, see, I might as well just use this. I truly might as well just use this, right? I might as well just use this. So now they know they're in the clear. They're like, oh yeah, the Metallic Rebuke is used. Everything is free. Like, oh, what are we to do? What are we to do? Oh, opponent. Oh no, creativity coming my way. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm so helpless. I'm so helpless. Woe is me. I love this. This card's so good. This card is so good. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I actually got, I got wrecked. That is a card. That is a card. Oh, yeah, I actually thought they would have just gone for the discard. If they saw one card in my hand, I mean, that's a hit. I will say that. Wow. This is an Affinity League. I'll say that. This is a League of Affinity right here. This is a League of Affinity. I can't even play that. I legit can't even play that. Wow. I don't know. I feel like we're just getting hit with the wrong side of variance when it comes to our lands. Like, we're just not able to apply the pressure. Opponent made the best call of their entire life. The best call of their entire life grabbing this. They were ready, unknowingly, maybe knowingly, to the Orvar tech. They're maybe knowingly or unknowingly ready for the Orvar tech. So, all right, we gotta clock. Can we somehow save ourselves from that clock? Okay. Simulacrum Synthesizer. All right. So right now, all my tokens, they would just die. Okay. Do you have another bolt? Oh, all right. Not going so well so far. The trend of suboptimal affinity hands continues. This is gonna be one of them. I don't want to force it. But it's really bad. It's really bad. We're on the draw. We can mulligan. Much better. This is a hand. This is a hand. This is one of them. This is what we call a dang hand. This is it. This is one of them. We'll drop this. Do we drop the Saga? I need the blue. Obviously, the blue can grab almost any land, but I don't want to grab just any land. One thing, it could be a Saga. So, yeah, it could just be a Saga that I grab with it. All right. This is a hand. This is the type of hand that I want to see. On average, it's not doing anything super busted, super crazy. It's just doing fun stuff. Opponent multi 5 as well. So they're playing 61 cards. I'm just taking that in. They're playing 61 card Magic. So we do not want to be seeing these type of lands. Do not want to be seeing these type of lands at all. Yeah. So we'll save the Spire. Oh. Marsh Flats. Unearth. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yikes. Am I fast enough here? I hope so. What? Oh. Okay. Kind of have to save that. We kind of have to save that for the Simulacrum Synthesizer. We're gonna go Citadel. Yeah, we're gonna go Citadel. Pass. End step, we will search for a land. Probably gonna be an Urza Saga. Okay. Castle Lockthwain. So we'll... Right? Activate. And then we will grab... Honestly, it could just be an island. But no, I think it's got to be an Urza Saga because we want to eventually grind with that. I think we'll be able to force the grind. And then Springleaf Drum is kind of nice. So we're going to be able to Spire here for blue. Simulacrum Synthesizer. Playing the hot tech right now. Do you have a counter spell? I don't know what I'm trying to force right now. If they don't have it, that's fine. Next turn, I can go Springleaf Drum, Urza Saga, Frogmite, Thoughtcast. You know, I can start getting some things going. Otherwise, Synthesizer is really just going to run away with the game here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You kind of have to counter that. You kind of have to counter that. Okay. So, some type of Esper control value nonsense type of thing. Okay, so we're going to play the Saga. Saga triggers. We then play Springleaf Drum. Right? We then play Frogmite. Oh, Lord. Play a Frogmite. Then what we're going to do is we're going to play a Thoughtcast for 1 blue. Right? Nice. We're going to play an Ornithopter. Right? Then we're going to cast for 1. Actually, I think I'm supposed to just hold up Metallic Rebuke. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to hold up Metallic Rebuke. I feel like at some point they do something ridiculous and I'm supposed to hold it up. What is this? What is this? What are we playing? Why are we doing this? I genuinely don't understand what we're doing here. What is this? What? Slither Wisp? Is this the MMR I've been put into? Slither Wisp in modern? What? Come on, be serious. Okay, yeah, well, all right. I deserve that one. All right. Whenever you cast a thing with flash, okay. So just whenever you cast an instant, really, that's all that is. Yeah. Whenever you cast an instant, in general. Okay. So we're gonna pay 1 blue for this. Do you have a counter spell? Am I gonna lose some life? Okay, fair enough. We'll play this. We'll play a Memnite. Right, and then we'll just create this now, I guess. Oh, boss. That's the life right there. I actually should just attack with the Frogmite. Mistake. Thought that was actually a 3/3. I thought that was a 3/3 for 3. It's a 3/2. Balanced Dimir creatures. All right. Petty Theft it is. All right. You can't play it, so that's fine. Sure. Okay, so we'll just create another one, right? Definitely just want to create another one. Okay, so what are we tutoring for at this point? We know that that's coming down. Haste and Ward is pretty fun, actually. I kind of like that. Haste and Ward is pretty fun, but Shadowspear is also equally just as fun. Yeah, Shadowspear is also just as fun. Lavaspur Boots kind of forces some action. They are at 0 cards, though. Lavaspur Boots, like, just having Ward is probably kind of goated, but having Lifelink is also goated, too. Trample Lifelink. It's a hard call. I actually don't know. This is a hard call. I'm wondering if removal is just straight better here. Let's Shadowspear. It might be incorrect, but let's Shadowspear. Let's equip it onto here, right? So we can start doing some damage. We can go to attack. Attack with the Frogmite as well. So they got to use both their blue if they want to bring in that Brazen Borrower. Next turn, I'm just gonna change the like I'm not gonna play the Memnite. If they have Thoughtseize, I want them to think like there's something that you know, I have, or they can throw at me. You know, right now I can Metallic Rebuke, so it's all about the bluffing there. But next turn, I'm just going to take the Shadowspear and throw it on the construct. That's beautiful. That is amazing. Yeah, this is, okay. They're not going to survive for too much longer. Yeah, they are not going to survive for too much longer. We're going to equip onto this, right? I just want to force the damage, right? That's all this is about. We're going to go to combat. We're going to attack opponent. The life link is just key here, really. That's what this is about. Yeah. Right. Lose a life, they draw a card. What's the card you drew? Right? Was it an answer? That'd be very unfortunate if it was, but you know. There you go. Just that lifelink in general. I probably actually keep forgetting I can swing with the Frogmite here. Should be a lot lower, but yeah. Just make them think I have things in hand. There's no purpose in me playing out these cards. What do you got? Oh, okay. This is a cool, like, Esper Flash deck. That's cool. Esper Flash. Esper Flash. Hey, thankfully I didn't swing with the Frogmite. I would have got my Frogmite. Esper Flash. They kind of just need to... that's so annoying. Alright, so there goes my token. There goes my token. Okay, that thing has flying too. Yeah, this thing having flying is like so annoying. What a league, what a league. Okay, there you go. All right, I'll play that. I guess I didn't need to lose a life. I should have just used like should use one of these. You don't have another counter spell. Stop. You're serious. Okay. All right. Just like, what is going on right now? Yeah, they're gonna thin their deck. Yeah, they're just gonna see if what they have to. This is a cool. This is a cool brew. This is a cool brew. I'll give it to you. This is a very cool brew. Spell Queller coming down. They left the card on top, so Spell Queller is in that. We're gonna equip onto the Frogmite, right? And then we'll go in for the attack. Honestly, yeah, the Teferi's not really doing anything right now. It's fine. They have to double block to kill this. Definitely won't be the Spell Queller. Yeah, so I'll kill the 2/3. I'll kill the 2/3. Leave the Slitherwisp. Yeah, leave the Slitherwisp. The Slitherwisp is drawing them cards, sure, but it's like more easily dealt with type of thing. Just get more stuff out onto the board. We are being controlled out of this game right now. Opponent definitely just finding the exact answers they need at every single point in this game, which is kind of frustrating, but Castle Lochthwain is going to start drawing them some cards soon too. Yep. Another Simulacrum would be great. Otawara. Otawara helps. Otawara helps. Yeah, Otawara helps. And this can only hit spells that are 4 cost or less, so yeah. Oh, this doesn't work? This doesn't work under Teferi. Oh, all right, whatever. So in that case, I just lose. There is like nothing really I'm doing there. All right, whatever. I'll just take the L there. I think in this matchup, I don't know if there's much that we're really bringing in. It could just be more Metallic Rebukes instead of Moonsnares. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just more Metallic Rebukes. Just not exactly a matchup that I think anyone's really supposed to be any level of prepared for. Any level of prepared for. Thoughtcast. Thought Monitor. I think we can turn this one around. I think we can. I think we have the tools in place. I'm definitely feeling like the changes that I made, like I added a Nettlecyst, went down on some Moonsnare prototypes, definitely feel like getting punished for that. Like more Moonsnares, I definitely see why that's good. Maybe the deck is a little land light, and Moonsnares kind of just help, just as extra copies of Springleaf Drum. Like you can just keep some one-landers, but they're only playing like 2 Thoughtcasts as well, I think. Like that, I don't know. Not a lot of Sojourner's Companion, like just not a lot of like high cost stuff for the Simulacrums, but the Simulacrums kind of trigger themselves. Like I was bringing in Nettlecyst as like kind of redundancy, but I guess you don't need it. The whole idea is like you play around the Simulacrum. But that's why I wanted more Thoughtcasts, because they're only playing 2 Thoughtcasts in the original list, and 4 Thought Monitors. And it just didn't feel like if you didn't find Simulacrum, this deck didn't really tick. That's kind of where Affinity's at right now. Because there's so many things in the format that just answer and outdo it. But yes. Sure. Why not? It's not bad. It's not bad. So we'll go Spire into Aether. Just get like the bounce available. Then we can go Saga. Sure. I mean, they kept to 7. That's not great. It's not great news. So they have like at least 2 lands. Like putting that away kind of tells me they have at least 2-3 lands. It really just depends on what they have with those lands. Yeah. So go through that trigger and pay with this. So we're going to have to lose one of them without making any tokens. And I think that we have to be okay with that. This is not a blue source, which is nice. We see that this deck is playing counter spells, so hopefully it's not Spell Pierce that we have to deal with. That'd be kind of nice. But let's see what actually happens. So always yield through this. Play another Saga. I could play the long game here. Just don't know. Just play this out. Like, I feel like if they have a counterspell, this will bait it. Like, Nettlecyst is probably just... Because next turn, what I can do... Perfect. Next turn, what I can do is I can create a token, use it to Springleaf Drum. Okay. I was like, what are you doing to answer this right now? Actually mad cringe. Okay. Hey, playing Leyline Binding. Like, okay. Alright, fine. Okay. I still get the Scry too, I guess. I actually don't mind both of these. Because we're gonna need some redundancy here. We're probably just gonna get another Springleaf Drum, honestly. With this Urza Saga, because we need mana right now. Let's see what we do. No, I have to create a creature, I think. I don't think I tap. It's kind of the same thing. But I think, yeah, I think I create a token. Get a Springleaf Drum. Cast... This taps for blue, right? Yeah, so they have counterspell available. So I think what I'm supposed to do here Right, so just do it like that. Tap here. Get a token. And then we can get a Springleaf Drum. We will probably just try and cast. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as many as I would want. Then we can go to 6. I guess we're just supposed to hold a honestly, I guess we're supposed to hold a Metallic Rebuke at that point. I didn't think about this through. I left the land drop on the wrong slot here. Yeah, I left the land drop on the wrong slot, but that's okay. We'll grab a Springleaf Drum. We need some mana. Sure. Sure. Okay. We will Metallic Rebuke this. Blue thing. Just don't need that threat out right now. Metallic Rebuke that. Yep. We'll pass through. Interesting that they didn't try and counter like the earlier piece. Like, I guess maybe they, I don't know. It was interesting that they went that route. I guess they maybe like F6 through it or something. Yeah, I guess maybe they F6 through it. So we'll create another token. I think that's going to be important here. Oh, I didn't have a land drop. What am I talking about? Oh, I messed up. I actually messed up. I passed through that trigger. I passed through that trigger. That's so bad. I passed through that trigger. I think against this, we'll grab Lavaspur Boots. Play the Memnite. We'll equip for 1 here. Right? Okay. Fair enough. All right. Has the ward 1, has the haste. In this case, we'll play the Thought Monitor first. I'll play the Thought Monitor first. It actually ended up working out better. Instead of creating the token, this actually just ends up being better. We can then go Thoughtcast. Yeah, this actually just ends up being straight better. Yeah. So we can just play out this whole board, which is going to be important if we're going to have to work through removal. Okay. All right. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. The ward 1 is kind of goated here. The ward 1's actually a lot better than we're giving it credit for. Yeah. Unearth, okay. All right, out of all things on Earth, that's fine. Like, truly. Flooded Shrine grabs a Godless Shrine. Okay. Unearth is sorcery. I was thinking, like, do Unearth to Shauna Tidebinder at instant speed. Okay. Artifact. How do we want to play this? I guess what I'm supposed to do is just hold up. I guess it's just hold up Metallic Rebuke, truly. Yeah, I guess it's just supposed to be hold up Metallic Rebuke, and I could, and like get them to spend some resources, and then I could like Haywire Mite something. Let's go attack. Yep. Right. And then what we can do is Haywire Mite. Yeah. Yeah, opponent. I'm gonna get that back at my end step. I'm gonna get that little suckaroony back at my end step here. That's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna Metallic Rebuke that. We're going to counter. 2, 3. All right, the Lavaspur Boots isn't tapped. I love that. The Lavaspur Boots is not tapped. I love that. All right. I probably should do this now, but okay. So I kind of do secretly want my Haywire Mite activated ability to be countered by a Tishana, because that makes them spend mana on their turn. So I kind of low-key want them to do that. Yeah, I low-key want them to do this. Yeah, that's like perfectly fine. If you have Tishana off the top, perfectly fine. Yeah, okay. All right, nice. We're able to kind of bring that one back. That's good. I think we're just gonna run it back. Nothing too crazy. We were able to get to pretty aggressive start, but we kind of need to see that every time. And it's a lot slower with Synthesizer. Just need to hold up our counter spells and I guess just have like multiple options, force them to have it type of thing. That's the goal. I think this is fine. We got some Urza Sagas, we got some stuff. Like, we have some grind threats, which are important here. Tishana's not happy about that, but that card has flash, so I guess it only made sense that they had that. It only made sense, truly. Okay, they put the fetch away. So we're coming out on top with one more card, which is great in terms of resourcing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was gonna say we're so close to just casting that Thought Monitor. We are so close to just casting that Thought Monitor. Oh lordy lord. Next turn. Hopefully they just get something like tapped or something, but they definitely could just counter our Thought Monitor here. I think we have to force them to. I think we kind of have to just force them to. Right, let's go 1. Okay. Oh, are they just gonna bring in a thing tapped? Because yo, that's sick. They're just gonna bring in, yo, Marsh Flats grabs a. Oh, okay, that's not a counter spell. That's not a counter spell, but oh, I see what they're doing. They're gonna petty theft that. Oh, okay, yeah. So I still get to play my Thought Monitor here. I still get to play my Thought Monitor here. Yeah. I still get to do this. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, opponent. I still get to do this. Tap for a blue. I still get to do this. Yep. Your petty theft was interesting, but not now. Your petty theft was interesting, but not now. Honestly, if I can get out swinging, I think I'm just gonna get an Aether Bomb and then I can bounce my own Thought Monitor. You know, I can bounce my own Thought Monitor. So we're definitely just gonna hit him. See, I'm not gonna pass through my triggers. I'm not gonna pass, because that's what we call a mistake in the business. That's what we call a mistake. Not that. Well, they bring in 2 3s with flash with flying. Yeah, see, that's the tricky thing. They could just have something like that. And they have this. Yeah, I guess we just force action. We just force them to have action. Swing with those two. I don't care if the Frogmite dies. I do care if the Thought Monitor dies. Yeah, I do care if the Monitor dies. So if they go to fetch here, now I'm gonna activate so the Tishanas can't get me. Yeah. It's a 9/9. Which means a lot. 9/9 truly does mean a lot here. Slitherwisp is fine. So now, their stuff is gonna, draw them some cards, and that's fine. You have so much out that I think they just have to be. I mean, they grabbed a block here. That's not petty theft. All right, okay. Well, there you go. Not Petty Theft, that's not Brazen Borrower, but yeah, okay. Let's see what they do here. Okay, so they're gonna fetch. Probably get a blue. Okay. So they're not casting this. It's kind of like Tishana's. Kind of seeing Tishana's come down here, potentially. Let's see. Kind of thinking that's Tishana's. Yeah, just doesn't really matter. Oh, tap with one of these. Gonna counter this. Nope. So that's on 2. Right, and then we get to play this. So that they're gonna counter this trigger. Yeah, they're gonna Tishana's this. Oh, even Mind Sensor is hilarious. Yo, what? Yo, shout out to an old prison piece. Aven Mind Sensor is hilarious. I love that. All right, Aven Mind Sensor is hilarious. All right, completely fair. All right, well, I'm not Nettlesysting. I'll say that. I am not Nettlesysting, but we're going to combat. We're attacking. Yeah, we're definitely just going in. Yo, you're not serious. You're not serious. All right, whatever. I'm gaining 10 life. Like, I guess I'm gaining 10 life. They lost it to Teferi for that. I guess I'm gaining 10 life. Holy. All right, fine. All right, I guess I'm getting 10 life for that. We need more next turn. You definitely want to block that. I'm trying to clear out their board here. I don't need that happening again, right? And that's kind of what I'm forcing here. I genuinely don't need that happening again. Like, I want to search my thing. All right. See if we can't pressure them out of this game. Feels like I'm actually playing Magic here. All right. Basic Plains is good vibes. Be serious. Actually be serious for 2 seconds. The Brazen Borrower. Okay. Let's see what we draw. Okay. Well, we're just gonna create a thing. All right, we're gonna create another token. Right. Triggered ability. Aether Spellbomb is goated. That is a goat of a card right now. That is goated. Spellbomb is actually goated. We're gonna go in for combat. We're gonna attack. Right? We're gonna go in for combat. Right. Okay. All right. Play out the Ornithopter. Go to my turn. We have an Aether Spellbomb available just to bounce some random nonsense if we need to. This card has flat. What? Choose up to one target permanent card in your graveyard. Let's put them at return. Be so serious. This is a real deck. Oh Lord, this is a real deck. Okay. This is a real deck. Okay. All right. Yeah. The ring tempts you. Yo. The ring tempts you. I'm dead. This is a real card. This is a real card. Oh wait. What does that do? Yeah, and it returns it to your hand. Okay, good. I was saying, I thought it was straight to the battlefield. Which, okay, this is still like kind of annoying, but it's still funny. It's okay. To your hand is very different than I was thinking, so that's fine. I love it. Commit some mana right now. I love that. Commit some mana right now. Oh, opponent just gave up. All right, wow, they could not beat it. Yeah, because they're at 1 life. All right, I gotta win. Affinity can win games. Hands that do really questionable things. I don't know about this one. All right, this will have to do. Guess it's Thoughtcast that we drop. All right, this will have to do. It's literally off the back of oh, we're playing the mirror again. Let's see if I don't get Shrek'd immediately. Like, that would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic if I didn't get Shrek'd immediately. Because that game 1 that we played was insane because we could not draw into anything. I think this is literally the same hand. It feels like the same hand. All right, opponent doing stuff and things. Opponent doing stuff and things. Frogmite, yes. Yes. Thoughtcast, yes. Yes, opponent, yes. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about everything they just did. I truly don't know how I feel about everything they just did. We're gonna go Urza Saga. Yes. Oh, we're gonna go Memnite. Yes. Thoughtcast is still 3. Correct. And then next turn we're gonna go Simulacrum Synthesizer. Yes. But we might take too much damage by then. Who knows? This is a very good card in this deck. I wish I was playing it. Would be nice. Okay, green Nettlecyst. It's one of those. All right, take the 6. We're taking a total of 12 before we can do anything significant. Truly. Yup, you can go up to 2 all you want. But we're not worried about any of that. I'm gonna play a Spire of Industries, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, baby! Folks, if they don't answer this Simulacrum right now, I can't even speak. I'm speechless. I'm speechless what we're about to produce. I'm actually, I can't even put into words. Oh, and then they have lethal. They just find lethal. Oh Lord, right. That's actually a thing. I completely forgot about that. Ooh, baby. All right. Yeah, there's not much I'm doing about that. All right. Finds lethal. Okay. You're just supposed to run it back. Look, I thought we had it. Oh, fake orgasm. Fake. I tried. I did not see the board. I did not see the line of the re-equip. I truly did not see the re-equip line. Oh well. Okay, opponent. Okay, I'm down. So we got Shrek'd. That's what that would be. We legitimately got Shrek'd. So we'll actually keep this. I'm gonna be losing. This is actually a really good hand. This is actually a really good hand. Okay, yeah, we do this first. Right. I was like, in my mind this worked. Why isn't it working now? Like, I was gonna say, in my mind this worked. Next turn we go Saga, and then we have 1, 2, 3 artifacts still, but then we have access to, I mean, an amount of mana that's, you know, don't laugh at it. How much does this cost? Yeah, okay, not enough. Actually, wait. No, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Let's just get some damage in. It's clear that that's necessary right now. Let's just get some damage in. Next turn, what we'll do is we'll go Saga again, and then we'll create. We got a drum. Green. Saga is just gonna. Actually, I just realized I should have brought in Haywire Mites, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll go Saga. Just gonna create a token. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much does this cost? Thing. Okay. Yeah, tap this for a Springleaf Drum. I'm gonna need that next turn. We're gonna need that one next turn. All right, we're getting some damage in, but we're gonna start being able to do some crazy things. We're gonna start being able to do some crazy things. I wish I had multiple Haywire Mites. This would be a much better situation. But it's okay. We'll get there. Comes to Haywire Mites, we will get there. Okay, opponent able to do a lot here. That is a card that we definitely want to destroy. That is a Haywire Mite target if I ever saw one. Yep. Do you have further things to traumatize me with? Further Frogmites? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you have 5 artifacts. 6 artifacts, sorry. Do you have further things to traumatize me with? I guess not. I guess we'll just be able to grab our Haywire Mite here. Which is gonna be great. So trigger away. Let's do. There's no way I'm really doing it, am I? Wait, hold on. There's no way I'm really doing this, right? I play land per turn. And I tap this, I tap this. No way I'm. Well. I have this. No, but I'm using a mana. I'm gonna need a mana to kill this. So yeah. I'm not really using this. Yeah. Look for, where's that Haywire Mite? That I didn't bring in. No, okay. Yeah, I was like, I am tripping out right now. Play this island. Play this Thought Monitor. Oh. Green for this. And then just destroy that. Like, truly just get rid of that right now. And then we will go tap. Hold on. Yeah, actually, we do just want to maximize the amount of artifacts out. So play this, and then attack. Yeah, we truly do just want to maximize the amount of artifacts out right now. And what's nice, I still have Metallic Rebuke up. That's what's great. I still have Metallic Rebuke up. Metallic Rebuke, I can thing this. I can tap down the Shadowspear. It's a beautiful thing what I can do. So I'm able to steal a game. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go on the draw twice. So, or on the play twice. That'd be nice. That would be nice. It's okay. See if we can draw like similar hands. I would like to play a Simulacrum as well. That doesn't win them the game. Don't counter that. That does not win them the game. We have a pretty overwhelming board. Truly. A pretty overwhelming board. All right. Can you counter out of everything here? Sure. That doesn't win you the game. That doesn't block you. That doesn't block enough. Saga it is. Opponent, what do you possibly have? You have one blocker. And I have lethal. Quite literally. All right. We're going to bring in those Haywire Mites. Yeah. Haywire Mites. We can drop an Aether Spellbomb. I guess an Expedition map. It's not that necessary. And just, yeah, straight mites. Straight mites. Straight mites. Okay. Find some sagas. Find some sagas. No. No. Not this one. Slightly better. I might need this for the land cycling. Yeah, I might need that for the land cycling, honestly. It might just be that. Which is kind of sad, but we'll make it work. Hopefully they don't have a... I mean, they kept a 7. It's only so much you can do. Let's play an Otawara. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's like no purpose in me playing this Ornithopter right now. It's better they think I don't have it. There's no purpose in me playing the Ornithopter right now. 1 green for what? Fudge. Okay. Fudge. Okay. That sucks. Moonsnare Prototype does kind of help this situation, though. We'll say that. So we'll play this, trigger this, play this. 1, 2. We can go 3, 4. Is that really what we want to be doing, though? No, I definitely just want to be going for another land. Yeah, and then we'll grab like, yeah, we'll grab the Darksteel. Yeah, I can't play Frogmite here. That way, yeah, they'll hit one of our lands here. They'll hit the Saga. They'll hit the Saga. Lavaspur Boots. Another land? I hope they miss their land drop. That would be nice. Them missing their land drop would be really nice here. Okay. They don't Haywire Mite us. That's actually a big bonus. That's actually a massive bonus. That's fine. I don't care about that. Yeah, that's a big bonus. That is actually a massive... Oh, we're going to be able to chain them. We're going to be able to chain them, you say. Chain them. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Simulacrum. Chain them, you say. Well, maybe not exactly, but, you know. We can bottom both these. Not high enough impact. So this allows us to get a little crazy. So now we can hold a Metallic Rebuke. They can activate the Haywire Mite if they want. That's going to cost them 1 green. And we're going to be able to counter the next spell that they play, ideally. It's actually a really interesting spot. And then we're going to be still able to play another Simulacrum. If they don't exile the Simulacrum now, they lose this game, I think. Double Simulacrum actually runs away with this game. Because then I'm going to have my Haywire Mite. I'm definitely getting a Haywire Mite out of this. I shouldn't say definitely. I can't use the green. That's a little tricky. I can't use the green. So what's correct? Springleaf Drum? I can't counter anything. I actually just realized this too. Yeah, Moonsnare. Okay, they'll draw 2 cards and they'll just sack, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I can't actually counter anything. I'm just taking that in now. That is really unfortunate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way you tap that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you definitely destroy that. Yeah. And then pass the turn from there. So really the question is, I don't think I'm supposed to create a token. I think I'm supposed to just Simulacrum again. Let's see what we draw. That could change our decision. Moonsnare Prototype doesn't really change my decision. That really sucks. Yeah, I'm supposed to just thing again. Okay, I guess Lavaspur Boots is a thing. Or is it Shadowspear? Could be Shadowspear. Honestly, it could be Shadowspear. Yeah, let's play Shadowspear. Will Synthesizer? It's actually not that bad to draw Springleaf Drum, or is it? I kind of just want to enable the Simulacrum though. So bottom and then top. I kind of just need to enable the Simulacrum, I think. It's going for combat. Let's attack. Right. Attack with the Frogmites. Yup. I was just trying to see if they would block. I should have just played the thing first, but it doesn't matter. Tap an untapped artifact or creature. Oh. All right, Shadowspear it is then. I don't know I can do that. I don't know. Oh, I can't do that. All right, undo. Okay. God, this artifact sucks. This is why I didn't want to have too many copies. I'm like, it just gives you colorless. Like, yeah, it gives you the flexibility of like, you can create another one. Like you can like, sorry, you can channel and stuff, but like, man, this card sucks. Truly. They'll get a Haywire Mite here. And they'll get rid of our Simulacrum. It's kind of good that we kind of lock out their mana a little bit. Like we kind of make it a little bit predictable, which is kind of nice. So we get to redraw. They'll play their own Simulacrum. All right, this is where things start getting crazy. We're not able to pull ahead. We're not able to get farther out here. It's kind of why I wanted this this Shadowspear here. Yup. Okay, yeah, I think we lost. That's what we would call GG in the industry. That is what we would call a GG in the industry. I guess in this case, it would have been better if we got Springleaf Drum. It would have been better because I would have been able to cast Metallic Rebuke. That genuinely probably was the difference here. I would have been able to counter this, and then they wouldn't have had like the 11/11s. Yeah, that probably was the difference maker here. Yup. Yeah, I think I'll give it to them here. That was a bit of a misplay on my part, but 2 mirrors so far. Let's see if we can't get the 2-3 and try and salvage this league. Game 5 of this league. Let's see if we can't. Okay, I have a bone to pick with this deck. I do not understand why the mana base is this bad. I'm just gonna say it. The mana base, whoever designed this, the mana base is terrible. I actually just don't understand if like I'm like, what is going on? Why can't I find keepable hands? We have to mold a 4. All right. Yeah. It'll have to be this one. Pass the turn. This deck. Affinity just doing affinity things. Just reminding me why I don't play this deck in Modern. Like, actually just every single time reminding me why I don't play this deck in Modern. like I enjoy it, but why I don't buy into it in paper. Reminding me every time. Okay, burn or prowess? Hopefully burn, honestly. Like, all things considered, hopefully burn. Yeah, all things considered, hopefully burn. I don't want to play a creature out just yet. If it's burn, I don't want to expose it to the red spell. Oh, it's burn. Okay. All right. Maybe we can draw some lands here. Double Goblin Guide. Oh, wow. I wish I could have the nuts. I truly wish I could have the nuts. We could go Darksteel Citadel. I'm trying to do the math here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really matter. But I kind of need to get a blocker out. Like, I'm taking 6 next turn. It could very well be lethal. I can create 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. This sucks. This actually sucks. Okay, I have to just play this and pass. Because the Ornithopter... What am I supposed to bring in against this deck? That's what I can think. I think it did, like, do I bring in Haywire Mites just for the lifelink? Like, Urza Saga and then finding Shadowspear is, like, kind of goated. But... Elegant parkour. That's parlor. It's not parkour. Oh, Lord, do you have lethal? You very well could have lethal. Doesn't look like it, but they're doing crazy things. They're doing crazy things. They're pretty much like, that's pretty much lethal. Pretty much lethal. We're gonna go Ornithopter. We're gonna play the Moonsnare Prototype. We're gonna play the Thought Monitor. That still costs 2 somehow. Okay. Right, we're gonna get some blockers out. We're gonna play a Spire of Industries. Whoa. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play a Thought Monitor, but then this is gonna remove a blocker. So, whoa. Crazy. Okay, we have a Frogmite. Great. Unfortunately, this costs like... No! Alright. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Oh, lordy lord. All right. Oh, lordy lord. Do we bring in Haywire Mites because they gain me life? Like, I legit think that's correct. Like, I don't know. Like, yo, I'm dead. They have like destroy artifacts, so I guess like Welding Jar is like a legitimate option too. We drop a Moonsnare for that, because like Moonsnare we can't grab. We're on the play, we want to be more aggressive. On the draw, I could see myself bringing in Metallic Rebukes, like if I can force a game 3. Simulacrum Synthesizer, like, look, it could be correct to board out Simulacrum Synthesizer. I don't care, because the league is meant to test it. That is the whole point of this league. This hand sucks doo-doo balls. Wow, that's crazy. This hand is much better. It does not suck as much doo-doo balls. Who'da thunk it? We're gonna drop Nettlecyst. This hand sucks less doo-doo balls. But it's just like, I don't want to play out my stuff. I kind of have to. None of the lands or artifacts either. Like, you can't even hate it, because you need the Spire, you need the Urza side. Like, all of these are legitimately correct lands to be playing in this deck, but none of them are artifact lands. Oh, it's hurting my soul. Playing this deck is hurting my soul. I'm going back to Mill. I'm going. Mill doesn't treat me like this. It's always the other people. It's when I'm playing Mill, it's always the opponent. It's never the deck I'm playing. That's what I'll say. Opponent disappeared off the face of the map. Nope, they're back. We're gonna keep this. Drop the Nettlecyst. We are done there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a Spire of Industries, and then we're gonna play Haywire Mite, and then we're gonna pass the turn from there, and then we're gonna keep going. Right? We just require things to be out on the battlefield. If they decide to go turn 1, bolt this, that's great. That's 3 damage, not at our face. Unfortunately, burn with more resources, burn on the draw. Actually be a little bit better. We'll see. Opponent, I don't understand. Are you double queuing or something? Why are you taking forever? I really hope I just draw into like more cheap artifacts. Springleaf Drum. Fire magic card to find right now. Actually, like legitimately fire magic card to find right now. Legitimately awesome sauce magic card. Because I think it'll let me cast a Frogmite. If I go land... I'm not blocking that. No blocks. I'm not that desperate. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Look, I'm not completely mad. If you give me an untapped land next turn, if you give me a Darksteel Citadel next turn, legitimately give me a Darksteel Citadel, I'll be fine. Legitimately just give me a Darksteel Citadel, I'll be okay. Like, I'm okay with that. If you give me a Darksteel Citadel next turn, I'm okay with that. Opponent suspends a Rift Bolt. What's their angle here? Lava Spike. Okay, that's fair. I'm taking 5 this turn. That's fine. I'm taking 5 this turn. I kind of need to see how desperate I can be with these artifacts. Darksteel Citadel. Darksteel Citadel. Okay. It'll have to do. Like it's like truly like it'll have to do. Fine. Simulacrum or Synthesizer. I keep calling this Simulacrum. Have I not been saying that this whole league? Legitimately terrible cards right now. I've been saying Simulacrum this whole league for some reason, but it's Synthesizer. Oh no, it is Simulacrum. Yeah, Simulacrum Synthesizer. Yeah. I'm correct. Okay, so I can't play anything else right now. So the Rift Bolt's gonna come down. I hope the Rift Bolt. I kind of just have to block here. I'm like 90% sure I have to block here. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure I just have to block here. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Path to Exile. All right. Yeah, I mean, fair. Legitimately a logical card to bring in against this matchup. Like, legitimately a logical card. Okay. I was going to say, I hope the card you cast costs 2. That'd give me life. I hope the card you cast costs 2. Okay, I'm at 3. I'm literally a bolt away. Unfortunately, that card did not die, so I have to grab a Haywire Mite, I think. I think I have to grab a Haywire Mite. So I'm going to tap this for mana. Yeah, I think I have to grab a Haywire Mite. We're going to play an Urza Saga. I'm going to play a Frogmite with this and then this. Right? We're going to trigger that. Then we're going to play this. Trigger that again. We're going to play the Thought Monitor, which will cost 1. Thank you. Right? More things happening. Perfect. We are making slow comebacks. Another Haywire Mite is interesting. I just need to not die to a bolt, but I gotta take 1. Kind of sucks, but okay, so I'll play this, right? And then that sucks. Fine, I'll kill the Synthesizer. I thought it was anything, but it's non-creature. So I gotta take 1 for this. But then I gain 2. So yeah, I'll gain 2. So it's fine. It's fine. It's for the 2 life. It's for the 2 life. So Boros Charm still kills me. It's just, I think this is probably just the way to do it. And then if they have the Boros Charm, they have the Skull Crack, okay. Do you have the last burn spell? What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? That's What? The league, the 1-4 league. Affinity, just as bad as it's always been, I guess. Simulacrum Synthesizer is honestly legitimately a good Magic card. It is the way to play this deck. It's done some insane things this league. Legit, it has done some insane things. Just feels like its Affinity's just as bad as it has been for a hot minute. GG's.